How's it going, everyone? Got here today a double feature for you. Playing with Big Basics here because I know it did pretty good. It actually won one of the regionals here, so I figured I throw my hand at it here, and I actually got two games here together. I'm going to put together as one video. So it looks like my first game I'm playing against is Plasma, and the other guy goes first here. So this is what I was dreading here. I was thinking I knew this was going to happen, and it does happen. He goes for the Prism and Chorus Machine and Laser first turn, which was awesome. So I had the max potion here, obviously, because yeah, I'm gonna die if I don't. Looking at my hand here, the only thing I can pretty much do is try to attack him here, so, and then get another Pokemon here, which is what I believe I do here if I'm doing this right like usual. Gonna have the Juniper here anyway, so I figure I'm just gonna get rid of everything. And I go for the Tornadus here, I believe. Because he now has a Plasma deck. Don't really want to go for Landorus right now. So I'm just counting the cards in my deck pretty much. See what I got in here. Oh, never mind. I go for Landorus. Nice. Oh, I think I go for Tornadus later. Actually, well, then again, I do get it anyway. Terrible hands from this Juniper. No other supporter, so let's see. But I figured I'd go for that anyway to go for the knockout. So pretty much my only option there. Yeah, I'm surprised you actually had nothing. So I don't want to put Verbank out because I'm still poisoned, so I don't want to hurt myself. I'm contemplating what I'm going to do here. My only option is pretty much Float Stone someone, which is on the Landorus. Switch Retreat to get rid of it and start attacking again. Which is why I power up the Mewtwo again. Because obviously I don't have any supporters, so it's my only option at the moment. So I'm contemplating the attack, and I should be going for the switch Floatstone here. I know I do. And now I go for it like I was supposed to. Pretty much putting the pressure on this guy here, and he gets a max potion, which is awesome. Got so lucky there. So now he starts getting set up here against me. And thankfully he didn't wake up. So I put down another Mewtwo just in case. I'm not going to need to use Tornadus this game. So I'm contemplating the Landorus as well if I want to put the energy on him, but I think I'm going to have to go for Tornadus here to hopefully go for 100 plus 30 with Verbank and Laser here to kill the Q-Room here, which I can see why it's so one off that people put in the deck. And just putting off Float Stones because I'm going to Juniper in here anyway, so might as well use them. Yeah, I see the Juniper at the moment because, just in case he ends me, I want to save that Juniper in the deck because I really don't need anything right now at the moment. And thankfully he doesn't end me, so. Let's power up that Q-Rim there. I would like to have Mr. Mime in here, but then again you have Garbodor, so there's no reason to. I think he goes for the Tornadus here. Yeah, just felt like I get Tails. I think this is where I'm banking for a switch and a double colors, which is highly unlikely, knowing my luck, so I think that's what I'm going to try to go for here. So contemplating the float songs, I'm going to discard everything anyway. No need for another Landorus in play. And I say the heck with that, I go with the Juniper. So I got the double colorless. Go for the computer search. And my other switch is prized. That's what happened here, I remember that. So that ruined the plans of knocking that out right now. So that's why I'm trying to wonder what I want to get now. And that totally screwed up everything I have. I get another support out of this. It's probably a chorus, I believe. Yeah, go for the chorus. I'm thinking here, do I want to attach it to him, the Mewtwo, or Tornadus? That's what I'm contemplating right now. That is my debacle at the moment. But I figure I'd go for the Tornadus just in case. So I have 2 prizes here, so in my mind I was like, wait, I could have just gotten the Mewtwo, put the energy on the Mewtwo and gone for the Deoxys, but he catches my Tornadus for some reason. Which is good. I figured he was gonna go for the spread damage and knock out the Mewtwo, but I believe he goes for Blizzard Burn here, which is kind of funny. Let's see what he does here. So yeah, I switched it out there to get the poison off. Which I don't understand either, and yeah, he did Blizzard Burn like I said. Which, okay. It's pretty much game for me here, because I just gotta get that Deoxys and it's over. So this is me doing math in my head, which is gonna take forever. So I'm thinking, wait, how much do I have to do? See, look, he's watching me do this, which is what I'm doing. X-Ball. Yeah, I'm still contemplating it. But yeah, I haven't been able to record much videos here because I know went to Arizona Regionals, which I did pretty bad in. But then again, I won side events here, so got me a mat and some other things, so that was worth it in the end. And I just power up the Deoxys and attack for X-Ball, knockout. That's game right there. So my second game here, I'm playing the same Big Basics deck. And I believe I am playing against a Ho-Oh deck, which is kind of interesting. I haven't played a Ho-Oh in forever, so this one's an interesting take on it here. So as soon as I saw the Ho-Oh, I knew in my mind I had to get a Garbodor out as soon as possible. And this one plays Laser, which is kind of surprising. Because as soon as I get Garbodor out, I'm pretty much going to be able to kill anything I want, so I'm having to worry about the Ho-Oh is from Rebirth in here. And Enhanced Hammer is pretty much useless because I know they're not going to use any in that deck at all. Any special energies. So I don't want to discard that Garbodor. So I think I'm going to get an Ultra Ball here for Trubbish. So I need to get one out as soon as possible. Seeing what he has on his field here, he can't knock anything out. Or knock it out, I should say. I'm not going to be able to attack this turn either. Hence why I discard those and double color this, which kind of hurt, but still, then again, I still have that in my. Still got the Garbodor, so. Another thing I didn't want to do was attack the Ho-Ohs, because it's obviously it's resistant too, but if I kill it, any tool scraps, and it'd be able to revive it, so. Gonna have to go for something else here. And I'm still asleep, obviously, so it's just my luck, like always. I get the Float Zone, which is good here, but it just still doesn't have any Ho-Ohs in the discard. And I have to pass here because I'm still asleep, and I'm still asleep. Is that 3 turns now? Not surprising. Look at my last game there. Do I play 2 switches in this deck? That I have no idea because I made this deck literally right before these 2 recordings. So I think I want to get rid of my whole hand here pretty much. And the only energies he has in play is on that Terrakion, so probably have to land Judgment and discard my energies here to get rid of it, because if I don't do that, then he's just going to start doing 90 to me every turn, so I gotta get rid of that stupid thing. I wanted to try to Ultra Ball here, but I need that catcher, so I'm just going to catcher the Terrakion and hope for an energy to kill it. Or knock it out, I'm sorry. Which I do. 1 energy, surprisingly. It's gonna suck losing all the energy here, but I have to do it. Gotta do the 150 here, knock it out. So that's a Landorus game here. This hand is pretty interesting, I gotta admit. I think my recording stopped right there, that's why I was just stuck doing nothing. So I figured I'd capture the one with energy on it just to do damage to it here, because it's probably going to get really annoying later. I'm also contemplating putting down another Trubbish, which, just in case he kills the Garbodor. I'm looking here, do I want to get another Landorus in my hand and discard it? Because I don't think I need another one in this game. That's what I'm contemplating right now. Yeah, I forgot a Juniper here because he only has 3 cards in his hand. I don't help him out at all. Another hand with no supporters after using a supporter. It's awesome. So I figured I'd switch for the Mewtwo attack. That's the best damage I can do at the moment. I know Tornadus might have been the better option here, but I figured I'd go for more damage on it, so to get at least an idea on it. And max potions yet again. And another laser, my favorite. So the only option right now is Tornadus, pretty much. Which is what I should have done last turn, but I didn't do it. I'm stupid like that, like usual. So I gotta waste a double colorless attack. Do at least 60 on him. Just counting how many lasers he's gone through, which that hand actually did help me, thank God. So I'm attaching, try to see how many what I've gone through on my discard. I want to put the floats on before I end. Yeah, sadly I didn't get a laser, which I was hoping for. I think that's what I was trying to go for to knock it out. This guy's going crazy here. And he scramble switches, which is so annoying. And lasers. Golden iPod, which is what I learned over the weekend in Arizona regionals. They call up the golden iPod over there. That's what a random receiver is. And he knocks me out, which is awesome. So tons of damage on my field here. And oh look, there's a laser I needed. So lovely. This is me counting in my head, like, can I kill it with Hammerhead? Which is what I'm thinking. I'm still doing it, obviously you can see it. I've done it like, what, 3 times now, if you notice? Yes, I'm making fun of myself because I get. So I figured I'd go for the max potion on my Landorus here because it's going to die. And put the energy on it and retreat and attack and kill that. Or knock out that Landorus on the bench. And there we go, I did it like, what, 4th time now? Just to make sure. And I'll laser the one in the active there just to get more damage on it. I don't seem to draw any supporters this game, it's awesome. But somehow I'm winning, I don't know how this is happening. And if you notice, I've made sure not to knock out any of those uh-ohs there. I don't know if he's discarded any, I haven't looked yet, but I made sure not to knock out any of those here so that rebirth wouldn't work. So he catches my Mewtwo here for some reason. Because obviously it has the most damage on it. Oh man, he always ends me into nothing. So this is an awesome hand, by the way. Check out that awesomeness right there. Really got nothing. Got no energies. I have a Floatstone to retreat. But still, he left out his Landorus for some reason. I don't know why. But I figured I'd retreat here because it's my only option in attack. That's all I can do. One thing is I'm getting everything I need, and the little amount of cards I'm getting. Here's me adding. Yes, Frank, you only can do 60. And I figured I'd go for the Bouffalon here, just in case, because this Booffer ability is not going to work because my Garbodor is out. In my head, I thought Safeguard wouldn't work, or it would work, but then again, I realized Garbodor is out there, but Bouffalon's a threat because he can do some significant damage. Then he goes for my one I thought I knew was going to happen. He's going to go for Garbodor. I drew a chorus out of nowhere. The one chorus I have in my deck, I draw it. So I figured I'd put down the Mewtwo here. Laser and chorus. I get 8 cards out of this. And I get my last Floatstone, which is awesome. He's pretty good. He's pretty shitty. I know he got pretty mad at this moment here. Even though the chat's going off right now, he's getting pretty mad. And then he quits. Yep, so there that goes. So hope you guys enjoyed all that, and see you soon.